Welcome back. Today's video is going to be a quick one in which I will share a brief story about focusing on the good in life. So without further ado, let's get into it. To start, let me set the scene for you. It's 11 a.m. and I had just woken up to realize that I slept the morning away. This was a morning during which I was planning to get many things done. Some things including going to the gym, doing some meal prep, and even creating this very video. Now, as you can probably imagine, I was none too pleased. And just to add the cherry on top, I happened to look down at my phone to see a notification from a professor stating that he was assigning work that was going to be due tomorrow morning. And mind you, we just had a midterm in this class 2 days ago. So, not only did I fail to execute my morning plan, but now I also had more work to do on top of what I was already sort of self-assigning for the morning. And the other factor here was my expectation of the weather. The previous night, I had looked at the forecast to see that for the next 10 days, it was all going to be cloudy or rainy weather. There was going to be no sun whatsoever. And so basically, I wasn't really going to get any help from the weather here. There wasn't going to be any hope, any motivation. It was pretty much just staring into this gray, cloudy abyss for the foreseeable future. As you can probably imagine, I was starting the day off with effectively negative momentum. However, upon leaving my room, I looked out the window to see that the forecast had in fact been wrong. Instead of a dark, dreary, cloudy day, I was instead looking out at some beautiful, sunny weather. And when I tell you that this shifted my mindset, I mean it in the fullest sense of the phrase. After dreading the day a mere few seconds earlier, I now felt rejuvenated and ready to accomplish as much of my initial plan as I could. And while I was at it, I was going to also enjoy the nice weather. All in all, it ended up being a really good day. I was able to accomplish much of what I had set out to do this morning, and I was also able to enjoy the weather as I was driving between my school campus, the gym, and the store for getting food for meal prep. And the whole way, I just had the windows down and the music blaring, enjoying the beautiful sunny day. And so my main point in telling you this is that it doesn't have to take much good in order to move your brain away from negativity. Even something as small as an unexpected sunny day can do the trick. The main key is to just really focus on the good, regardless of how much or how little there is, and this will help to move your brain towards the positivity. The reason behind this is because of something called neuroplasticity, which is when your brain is physically altered by your thoughts and experiences. Now, just take a second to think about how powerful that is. What you do and what you think physically alters the shape of your brain. So this idea of the physical impacting the mental is also part of why I advocate on focusing on the physical as an initial step of self-love. Although the physical and mental seem like separate domains, they're actually much closer and much more connected than we might actually realize sometimes. And also, that is a bit of a plug. If you did not see last week's video about loving yourself, I would highly recommend doing so. I'll throw it up in one of these corners. I don't really remember which, though. And with that, that is pretty much everything I have for you today. Also, I know I very briefly covered the concept of neuroplasticity, and so if you're curious about digging a little bit deeper into that, I'll throw a couple of articles that you can read down in the description. And yeah, that's everything. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.